Hey folks, so day 26, got a call from the painter. The truck's in the paint booth and primer is being sprayed. So it's still daytime for a change. So got the car moved this afternoon or this morning early, and I guess I got started working on the truck around, probably like 1, or maybe 2, and now it's about 6, so about 4 hours on the truck. Did get a couple boxes in today. One, a very important one, Jim sent me the throttle harness, so I've got everything basically to make the car run, all wiring wise, so that's good. And let me turn this around. I went ahead and got the driver's side header in. Now that I did the passenger side, I basically just repeated the process on this side. So of course there was no starter on this side, but the mount and the bracket for the mount had to definitely come off, and then it went right in. I'm going to leave the stage 8 teardrop locking mechanisms off till after first start, and then I'll retorque everything and then put the locking hardware on. I did mock up the radiator without the shroud, since the shroud's at the painter, and then quickly realized that I have got the wrong brackets. I also have another set of wrong brackets. The good thing is there's a lot of flexibility in which nose you can put on. The bad news is there's a lot of flexibility in the parts that go along with that. So a couple of phone calls back and forth with Factory 5, showed them a couple pictures, so kind of helping out with the packing for the next one. So trying to get just trying to get the packing list tightened up a little bit. The big problem is that the radiator is sitting too high. The lower radiator hose opening needs to be below that tube, this one, and it's basically above it. So yep, no big deal. Decided to work on something else. I did go ahead and buy a few of these hoses. Nice silicone hoses. They're a little dusty from the fiberglass work, but just trying to mock up where I think things are going to go. And when I lower the radiator, I believe that will fit. Trying to decide if I like that or not. Definitely like it better than the corrugated hose. And then I'm also doing the same thing down here. I need to get a few more 90s and maybe another 45 and a 60 degree. And then I've got a long section of, I think it's like 24 inches of the 1.5 inch. So I'm going to get some aluminum pipe as well. And while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and get an aluminum pipe for that to help extend that away. I do have from, not sure from which car, but I think it's from the Daytona, but I don't know. So I'm gonna need a 90. So just playing around with it. I need to get something on there so we can get this thing started. I'm hoping Wednesday, if everything looks right. While I was finished with that and letting the radiator beat me up, I went ahead, since I've got the floors in, they're all dry, I went ahead and put the tunnel in, and I just did the heat and vibe, what do you call it, matte, I guess, if you will. It's like a tar paper. I use it on a lot of things. It serves both purposes, anti-rattle, and it does provide some heat resistance. So that's the tunnel's all screwed in. I've got all the wiring pulled through. I'm not sure you can see that in the video, but I've got it all pulled through and isolated out. So should start to clean that up. It looks okay. I had to undo some of my zip ties, so I've got to go back and clean that wiring back up. It's starting to fall into the compartment, but the ECU's all plugged in. I still have the main power wire going to the power distribution. It's still disconnected on purpose. See what else. I got the drive shaft cover piece just laid in there. I've got to rivet that in. That's on the list of stuff to do. Not real important right this second. Probably, you know, as we get closer. I did get the premium carpet in, so once we get it started and it go-karts, I'll go ahead and lay the carpet in. I did get the gas tank fitting that I was missing, so I'm going to go ahead and put some gas in the gas tank, and then I'll probably run the pump and check for leaks. I don't expect to have any, but better safe than sorry. Nothing else on this side. Cleaned the garage a little bit, kind of beat from the day, and it looks like we're on track. So tomorrow, car show at 10 to 5, so not a lot going on. I'll get up early. I'll get something done. I got to think about what I'm going to do. I might lay out the exhaust pipe. Maybe I'll work on the throttle pedal. That needs to go in. And I also need to get the, I need to get the clutch bled. So maybe I'll do that. That's probably that, and maybe not so much the exhaust right now. I'll go ahead and do the clutch and the accelerator pedal and start looking for some aluminum. But other than that, right on track. I would like to get a whole day on it tomorrow, but I think the brake might be good. I mean, I think I made a lot more progress after taking the one day off after thrashing for so many days. Anyway, enjoy your weekend. I hope the weekend goes good for everyone, and stay tuned. We'll definitely work a little bit on the truck tomorrow, so there will be an update, and for sure we'll go through a full day on Sunday. We'll do the full video with the morning plan and then the midday updates. So stay tuned. Talk to you later.